So it's midsummer and you've had the best of intentions to do something about your mosquito control problem, but life happens and for whatever reason you really didn't do anything about the mosquitoes in your yard this year. Don't worry, even though it's definitely the best idea to start your mosquito control regimen early, it's never too late to get relief from those pesky bloodsuckers. I'm Melissa from Northline Express, and today I want to introduce you to our personal mosquito repellent products that are going to have those mosquitoes running, well I guess they'd be flying, rather than chasing you back inside. I've introduced you to mosquito traps and misters in our earlier Reclaim Your Backyard series, and while they're a very effective way to control the mosquitoes, they only protect you when you're at home or wherever you're using the trap or mister. You can't really take them along with you when you're camping, walking, or even on a picnic. They also take time to really see the true effects that they produce. The best defense for mosquitoes while you're outdoors, enjoying the outdoors, and doing other outdoor recreational activities is going to be a good repellent. Now don't automatically jump to the conclusion that I'm talking about those harsh chemical sprays or lotion either. There's a wide variety of personal mosquito repellents and other flying insect repellents and devices for mosquitoes that don't require any type of application or really any type of chemicals. They range from traditional sprays all the way up to lanterns. While these products are great at repelling mosquitoes, they don't actually kill the mosquitoes or reduce your mosquito population. They are going to quickly and effectively create a bug-free area so you can reclaim your backyard. Like I mentioned earlier, most of the personal repellents on the market now don't contain chemicals. They mostly use alethrin or things like citronella, which are copies of naturally produced repellents in chrysanthemum flowers and other natural plants out there in the environment. And they're perfectly safe for use around humans as well as pets. I've got some products here today that I want to introduce you to that are some of my favorite mosquito repellent products that I use and absolutely love. So I'm going to start with the more traditional style repellent products, and of course it is going to be a spray. But this spray, the thing that's a little bit different about it than the type you see most often, is going to be that this doesn't have the harsh chemicals in it like DEET. This uses lemongrass, geranium oil, as well as cedarwood oil to repel those mosquitoes naturally. So it's a product that you can apply without having to feel like, oh my gosh, what did I just put on my body? It's safe for use around pets as well as children, so it's a nice product there. Now I know with kids sometimes it doesn't happen well when it comes time to spray the bug spray, so Liquid Net also does make these same chemical ingredients here, same no chemical ingredients here, the lemongrass, citronella, and cedarwood oil. They've also put it in a white packet. It's in a small convenient package. You can easily slide down into your purse, keep it in your car, because really you never know when you might need a mosquito repellent, but they're very easy to use. You pull one out of the package and anywhere you've got some exposed skin, just wipe it on. Great option for the smaller children there. Now if you're looking for a mosquito repellent product that you don't want to have to mess with a device, but you want that natural, really just put it on and be done with it type of repellency, also there is our Mosquito Repellent Patch. Now this is just like any other patch type product out there on the market. You are going to put it on your arm and let it just sit, and it's going to provide up to 36 hours of mosquito repellent. Now it does use an all natural ingredient again, as I mentioned, and that ingredient is going to be citronella. Now let's get into the little bit more high-tech products, and that's going to be our personal mosquito repellents that run on batteries or others like butane. None of them do require electricity, but our battery powered options are going to be the All Clear Sidekick Repeller as well as the All Clear Tabletop Repeller. Both of these options are going to provide a 15-foot by 15-foot area, and they use citronella as their main repellent ingredient. Both of them are really nice. This is great for those of you who want something for out on your patio, like I'm sitting out here today, and you just want something you can turn on and let those mosquitoes be gone. But if you're more of an active person, you walk your dogs a lot, you do some gardening, you go on hikes or ride horses, really anything, the Sidekick Mosquito Repeller is going to be great for you because it simply clips right on your belt or a backpack, whichever you need, and it's going to provide that same 15-foot area of mosquito repellency, but you don't have to have it setting on a table. It's carrying with you, but your hands are free, so it's great. Now let's get into a little bit more high-tech, and that's going to be our ThermaCell products. I've got today the ThermaCell Lantern as well as the ThermaCell Handheld Unit. Now just because I call this the ThermaCell Handheld Unit doesn't mean you have to sit there and hold it in your hand. It does have optional accessories like the holster, which allows you, just like the Sidekick, to put it on your belt area or anywhere you can clip it to, but you can also use it as a patio style repellent and set it in place just like I've done right there. It, just like the All Clear products, is going to provide you a 15-foot area of mosquito repellency. However, these run on batteries and the ThermaCell is going to run off of butane. Now the butane is what actually uses what the product actually uses to heat up the allanthrin, which is another all-natural ingredient that's a copy of what's naturally created in chrysanthemum flowers. Now we've talked about the ThermaCell handheld unit. Let's talk about the ThermaCell Lantern unit. This is one of my favorite mosquito control repellents because it's really multi-purpose. You can use it to repel the mosquitoes and get that same 15-foot area of mosquito and pest flying insects area, but it's also going to provide you light. So even though you can use it setting on a patio or for mood lighting, it's the perfect mosquito repellent to take camping with you, and it's very, very, very effective. So we've covered a lot of different mosquito repellent products here today for personal use, but I've got one more. Now these aren't really going to be a mosquito repellent, but they're a great way if you've got some strays that get near you to just swat them out of the air. We've got two different models here. One looks like a tennis racket, the other looks like a giant fly swatter and is extendable. So this is nice for if you get one in your house, a bee or something that's up high, or you can't reach it. The extendable one's nice. And the other one here, this is just, it is what it is. It's not really changeable, but it's a swatter. The handheld zappers are also nice for those of you who may use mosquito traps. You get over there, you've got a maintenance on your mosquito traps, whether you're changing the lures or emptying the catch area. Now the mosquitoes are going to be horrible over by your mosquito traps, so those are great because you can just kind of swing them left and right, get those mosquitoes out of there, and then, you know, you've got access to your mosquito trap without all the pesky mosquitoes around it, which the mosquito traps are only doing their job by drawing those mosquitoes over there. So those are great for use, just generic use, whether you got a bug in your house, out on your patio, if there's a few bothering you. It's going to, I said that these aren't going to kill the mosquitoes, but if you want a repellent option that is going to instantly remove them, the zappers are going to be great. So I hope out of all the different personal mosquito repellent products we've introduced to you today, that you found one that's a great fit for you. Whether you like the more traditional options, or you're on the go a lot, or you just want something that's going to get rid of them right away, we've got something for you here at Northline Express. And don't forget, we're also home of the buy and try satisfaction guarantee. So this was the last video in our Reclaim Your Backyard series, but I just want to remind you, the whole thing, the real point was that even though it's late in the season and you may not have done anything with the mosquitoes or had a real mosquito problem until now, it's never too late to reclaim your backyard and enjoy your outdoor living space again. You don't have to spend time inside because you're just getting eaten alive by mosquitoes. Whether you use a mosquito mister, you're using some kind of personal repellent, or you take care of those mosquitoes right at the source in standing water, there's always a way, no matter what time of year it is when you're dealing with your mosquito control problem. I hope you found this information helpful, and we're always here to help. If you've got any mosquito control questions, you can give us a call at 866-667-8454.